condemnation of any Fianna Fáil, or for that matter Fine Gael, Taoiseach, and there are many reasons for that, but we found one of them this week where Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael were implicated in an attempt by so-called independents, the Healy-Raes and the regional group to insult the intelligence of the people of this country and to undermine our democracy by trying to claim they were in opposition when they are a party to the programme for government and are committed to supporting that government. Thankfully, a united opposition and public outrage has forced them to backtrack on this absurd proposal. But it is utterly outrageous when we are facing almost 3 months without a functioning Dáil that there's going to be yet another 2 weeks off. As somebody said to me on the street today, coming in here today, do you think children living in emergency accommodation are going to get 2 weeks respite from the hardship and suffering they're enduring? Do you think the Section 39 workers or the nurses or the health workers who are run off their feet in our hospitals are going to get 2 weeks respite from the stress they are under? Or do you think that people who are waiting in pain for hospital procedures on waiting lists are going to get 2 weeks respite from the suffering that they are enduring? It is an insult of this government to start off with another 2-week break when we should be meeting to discuss the crisis of housing and homelessness that is blighting the lives of tens of thousands of people in this country. The absolutely disastrous situation in our health service that has led those Section 39 workers and health workers en masse to ballot for industrial action. We oppose this nomination.
Deputy Paul Murphy.
Thanks, Ceann Comhairle. Yesterday, stroke politics met robust opposition, and the outrageous attempt to effectively steal time from the opposition by the government was blocked.
Thank you, Deputy. Please.
But that's not the only stroke of this government. We have the 3 extra junior ministers, we have an extra super junior minister, and we have about €30,000 extra in expenses for each of them. It has become clear that the focus of the discussions on the programme for government were really more focused in on how many snouts could be fit at the public trough. And these strokes are engineered for and organised by the so-called kingmaker of the Dáil of the government, Michael Lowry, a politician brought into a position of considerable power by Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael, a politician who is profoundly corrupt. When Lowry was a Fine Gael Minister for Communications, he received £447,000 from Denis O'Brien. In return, Lowry made sure that O'Brien won the competition for a mobile phone licence, and when O'Brien later sold it, he made £300 million. Does this matter? Absolutely. Because while Lowry is the kingmaker, O'Brien is the puppet master. This government will run the country in the interests of the O'Briens, the Michael O'Learys and the other billionaires and multimillionaires. When people ask why is the housing crisis getting worse, why is the health crisis getting worse, it's because the government represents those who profit from these crises, not those who suffer from them.
Thank you, Deputy.